For nearly 2,000 years, the charred papyrus scrolls found in Herculaneum have been indecipherable. For centuries, some of humanity's deepest secrets have remained buried, hidden in volcanic ash, erased by conquerors, or locked away in scripts no one could decipher. These were not simply forgotten stories. Many were deliberately silenced by those in power. Today, artificial intelligence is achieving what no human historian ever could. Well, my expectations are always different from everyone else's. I expect things to happen quickly, but what's probably going to happen? It's resurrecting voices of the past, lost languages, censored knowledge, and prophetic warnings, by detecting patterns in damaged, undeciphered, or hidden texts. 3 students, including a 21-year-old American, found the best solution. And this is the result. But as these truths re-emerge, one question echoes louder than the rest. Are we prepared to face the knowledge that was once buried, possibly for a reason? If you like the video, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and stay with us for more. The Herculaneum Scrolls, Philosophy, Fire, and Political Silence. One of the most astonishing breakthroughs in modern archaeology comes from Herculaneum, a Roman town buried in ash when Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD. There, hundreds of scrolls were preserved, burnt, fragile, and unreadable until recently. In 2023 and 2024, researchers used micro-CT scanning and artificial intelligence to virtually unroll these carbonized scrolls. A college student working with a research team helped decode parts of the text. What they found was no ordinary historical account. It was the voice of Philodemus, an Epicurean philosopher writing about cycles of fire, political suppression, and strategic silence. After years of trial and error, he and his students thought they'd cracked the code with algorithms and software. Epicurean philosophy focused on rationality, rejected superstition, and warned of power structures that manipulate through fear. Philodemus' words described how silence can be used as control and how societies can collapse when truth is suppressed. These messages are eerily relevant in today's world, where political censorship, misinformation, and fear-driven leadership still exist. Were these scrolls just abstract philosophy, or were they prophetic? Either way, the fact that such powerful ideas were preserved by nature and revealed by AI centuries later makes them feel like warnings we were never supposed to hear. Lost scripts and silenced languages. Hidden voices resurrected by AI. The Herculaneum scrolls are just the beginning. Around the world, AI is now deciphering long-lost scripts, shedding light on civilizations that were intentionally or accidentally silenced. Take the Nushu script, for example, a women-only language from rural China, passed from mother to daughter in poems, songs, and embroidery. It was a quiet rebellion against male-dominated society. For generations, women used Nushu to express grief, love, and resistance. AI recently helped decode large portions of this language, revealing stories of endurance, secrecy, and emotional survival. Other cases include the Rongorongo glyphs of Easter Island, the Etruscan language suppressed by Rome, and the Indus Valley script, still largely undeciphered. AI has begun analyzing these writing systems not by understanding their meaning directly, but by identifying patterns, repetition, and structure. The common thread? Many of these texts weren't forgotten, they were erased. Colonization, conquest, and censorship erased entire languages because their messages threatened the dominant narrative. AI is now reinforcing that silence. It is revealing truths once deemed too dangerous to tell, truths about forgotten dynasties, suppressed scientific knowledge, and even censored medicine, such as what may lie hidden in the mysterious Voynich manuscript. Ethics and warnings. Should we be reading what was meant to stay hidden? As AI continues uncovering forgotten knowledge, a new ethical question arises. Should we be decoding these texts? What if some were never meant to be read again? Unlike humans, AI has no sense of caution or cultural sensitivity. It reveals everything, no matter how sacred, controversial, or dangerous. In some cases, AI has exposed palimpsests, manuscripts deliberately overwritten to hide original content. The stakes actually are really high if you think about the possibility of revealing these manuscripts to the world from 2,000 years ago. These hidden layers sometimes contain forbidden philosophies, alternative histories, or silenced voices. But interpretation is still in human hands. AI can identify syntax or symbols, but it can't understand metaphor, context, or cultural emotion. Misreading a warning as a myth, or vice versa, could lead to distorted history or unnecessary fear. Furthermore, as more of these texts are uncovered, we must confront deeper philosophical questions. Were these ancient messages preserved by chance, or was their concealment intentional? Are they echoes of past collapses, or timeless warnings about the fragility of civilization? And more importantly, could revealing some of this knowledge destabilize what we believe today? In an age where misinformation spreads quickly, and where cultural and political systems are under strain, unlocking forbidden knowledge carries risks. Yet it may also offer wisdom we desperately need. Artificial intelligence is not just revolutionizing technology. It's transforming our understanding of history, truth, and human memory. From volcanic scrolls and forgotten languages to erased ideologies and hidden grief, AI is helping us hear the voices of those once silenced. But this isn't just a victory of science over time. It's a challenge to our morality and responsibility. What we choose to do with these resurrected truths, whether we interpret them wisely, ignore them, or misuse them, will define not just how we see the past but how we shape the future. The silence has been broken. The scrolls are speaking again. Are we ready to listen? These aren't just ancient words. These are voices that once tried to warn us. Now that we've uncovered them, the real question is, what will we do with this truth? Are you ready to face what was buried for centuries?